never a good idea to go swimming in the Amazon River. Hey, guess what we're talking about today? You said it, man. What are we talking about today?
Are we talking about the water?
We talked about that last time.
Did we talk about... We never talked about, eating raw.
Eating raw. Hey, that's going to be a awesome video on digestion, the digestive system related to human evolution, but we're not doing that today. No, we're doing insects. Learning stuff.
Rizky.
So what kind of insect do you like? What's your favorite insect?
Spiders.
Spiders are in fact not insects. They are arachnids. They are not directly related, actually. Spiders have 8 legs, and all insects have how many legs? How many legs do insects have?
4
Plus 2
equals 6.
Do insects lay eggs? They don't lay eggs. Only chickens lay eggs, right?
And even birds.
Okay. So if insects don't lay eggs, what do they do?
They lay eggs.
What?
They lay eggs.
Insects do lay eggs. Okay, and usually when the insect baby comes out of the egg, often it'll be larva. Okay, and it's going to be like a little wormy thing.
And then it turns into a grasshopper and it can camouflage.
Ah, camouflage. I like that. Okay, and what is camouflage?
Camouflage means you need to camouflage. Like you have to go somewhere that is the same color.
And why do they do this camouflage? Because it looks cool?
Yeah.
No, because they protect themselves.
Why?
By blending in.
So
They can
a frog comes along and,
tries to eat the grasshopper.
but
It's gone. It's hidden. It's camouflaged. Do wasps actually have
wasps.
Wasps? Do wasps have queens?
Yeah, all of these flying insects will tend to have queens. And any insect that lives in a hive will have a queen.
Daddy, what if a bee and a wasp were the same and I think they work together?
What do you mean?
What if the wasps
Wasps? What if the wasps?
help get the bees?
The wasps help the bee, like they work together. Like one wasp went over to the beehive and he said, "Hey bees, maybe we should like work together instead of working against each other all the time." And they teamed up and they formed one giant hive of wasp bee. Like that?
Yeah, but what if the bees and the wasps and then the ant queen allowed them to come in so it can be a beehive and also like ants, wasps, and fly colony.
And bee colony all living together in one giant insect hive and working together, and like what one can't do the other can, and they become this kind of super creature that takes over the world, right? Something like that.
No, they
No.
get a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and that's what we got to do in life, is get stuff. So they'd be very successful. But I like your idea. The idea of cooperation is a good idea, but it's unlikely that would ever happen. See, hive insects, they communicate with pheromones, with chemical signatures, and they all have the same chemical signature within the hive. So they recognize other members of the hive, but they won't recognize like a different ant from another hive. So if they meet them, there's always a problem. Tell me, how does a caterpillar turn into a butterfly?
You don't know.
No, tell me.
Well, the caterpillar starts eating leaves and it turns into a big caterpillar. Then he makes a cocoon with his mouth. And then he starts to turn into a butterfly.
Okay.
And then he breaks out. Then he's a beautiful butterfly.
Is the basic story. Yeah, that's right. The larva goes into the cocoon and comes out a butterfly. Basically correct story. What should you do if you get stung by a bee?
Maybe you can actually put like baking powder or something to pour on it so it can not sting.
Baking powder? It's an interesting idea. Is that true?
Yeah.
Wait, did you hear that?
I don't know.
Are you making that up?
I actually watched a video of it.
They use baking powder?
I actually watched a video of it.
They use baking powder? Baking powder?
Are you sure?
Yep.
You're ahead of me on that one then. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right.